I don't think any of us expected 205s to be quite where they are today. It's amazing that these cars are now actually finding themselves into truly amazing collection of cars and parked alongside some serious exotica. They're enormously nostalgic, the 205 GTI, and that's partly because if you all think back, or I think back to my 20s, everybody had a mate that had one, and he was the envy of everybody. They were just great, but you never got to drive one yourself. So that's what made me want to revisit 205s now I'm in my 40s. I've been lucky enough to experience and drive and own a lot of hot hatches over the last 20 years. Golf GTIs, Clio Williams. But I do find myself always coming back to the 205 GTI. It wasn't just its style and its looks, it was also the drive, which was incredibly pure, and somehow Peugeot got the perfect balance. Power to weight, everything about it was incredibly pure. So a couple of years ago it was decided that the Classic Heroes collection really did need a 205 GTI, and we hunted high and low and eventually found this amazing example, 1.9, one owner. We met the first owner, 8,000 miles from new, and that obviously had to find its way into the Classic Heroes collection. We were then lucky enough to find this 1.6 example, which is extraordinary. It is restored, but the level of restoration is out of this world, and this is we've just sold this, and it's off to a new home very soon. And then behind us over there, we were lucky, very lucky, to find another one owner example with only 16,000 miles from new, and in Miami blue, which was a colour everybody loved on the 205 GTI, and that car's going through the workshop and being prepared for sale as we speak. So my advice is, if you find one as good as these, one with the integrity that these cars have, is grab it, because they're disappearing fast.